As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Denver Broncos. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling will be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Play action. It's Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field in the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Looking left side of, he's got a man. That's Harper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's
This
brought down
tackling
just
forward
outside
gotta
of the
stop.
10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. But now he appears to be in some pain. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Here's Wilson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. The kick by Watts is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And that
Oh,
is
wow.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
To the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
There's a first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Yep, Rodgers is on this bullshit, bro.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Early, bro.
Fielded at the 20.
Nigga threw it nowhere near the hook.
Nice return of 12 yards. And the Broncos take
What?
over 1st down.
What type of shit was that?
10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Wilson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
What is up with this break tackle shit, bro? Every time somebody breaking a tackle, bro. Shit is so stupid. Break tackle, break tackle, break tackle. God damn.
Wilson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
No, he don't, bro. And he's getting away with fucking great tackles from the fucking running back, bro. That's been his game all season.
They go play action now. Wilson, flush to his right. And
Oh
he's
my
able to
God.
get down
Okay,
the 2-yard line.
If
If
I don't find a lead, he's going to
Pick
scramble.
up the first. That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
To the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jaleel McLaughlin taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now it's Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
Now Rodgers. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 36 yards on the play.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wilson. It's caught on the right side.
Why is this nigga doing all these audibles just to throw it to the running back? Like, I don't get niggas who do that.
Just about every quarterback is trained.
Stand at the line like they Peyton Manning, but just want to throw it to drag or fucking.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
Fucking
let
running
him
back
create
shit.
some space,
Like, bro,
and it turned
what?
out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Yeah, get his bitch ass down, bro.
Pressure too much as down he
What is he doing?
goes. John Franklin Myers. It'll go as a
Cut
loss
that
of about
underneath
8
shit
as
out.
he gets in there to drop him.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now it's Wilson. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he goes down, but not before getting
Back
his
shoulder
inside
throw.
the
Back
25.
shoulder throw.
A gain of 32 that time.
Back shoulder
But they
throw.
didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover.
The back
They go for the
shoulder?
big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you, I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
They'll run with Hall. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll look to run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jets have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On second down, Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
Now Wilson on second down.
Good
He'll be
shit,
taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
One more stop.
Quentin Williams never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That shit.
Seam
flat.
And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
I don't do adjustments. I leave everything as it is, and I just man up the slot.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
You got to throw that pass earlier.
It's open. He's been too long to throw that. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On third down, Wilson. And for the third
Lord
time
God.
here in this half, it's intercepted. And he's able to get it
Lord
back to
God.
the 33-yard
Lord.
line.
Lord.
I'm not sure that the wheels are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what
Lord.
the coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go.
He's about to throw that
Hard to do
Z.
when
He's
you're
seen
doing
that
this
hard
many
flat.
interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
He'll run it. He check down.
2nd and 2.
So much of the game
He
today,
check down.
we're looking for
Runs the
hybrid
ball.
players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who
Anything
plays a strong
over
safety position,
anything
now
over
more
5
than ever,
yards, he
is
ain't
a
throwing that.
hybrid-type
Can't throw
player.
that shit.
Half defensive back that
I don't know
covers
how you use
passes,
Zach Wilson.
and half linebacker
What do
that
you-
makes tackles.
what
We
do
just
you-
saw a linebacker make the play.
And they'll get this down to the 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Rodgers. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Fuck it. We'll take the 3. We're not going to be greedy. Fuck it. Yeah, so we just take the 3. Ain't gonna do nothing stupid.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
Kansas City
for the
some
third
shit. I'm
quarter.
losing for them.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And the fair catch.
I know Patrick Mahomes misses Tyreek Hill.
So they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Cooking shit. Cooking shit. And all 2 is doing is just throwing bombs.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has
I should have just highballed it just to be safe.
wants to look to add the extra point.
Yeah.
He's got it, and it's 24-17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window.
Hold on.
You're right back out on
Hold
the
on,
field.
let me see something. If he's in his zone drop, if he's in his zone drop, this should be a touchdown.
Continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
If he's in his zone drops, this should be a touchdown.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Oh, Max return.
To throw is Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands.
He switched it to man. He's in his own drops. I know he is. I can tell. That's why he keep base aligning and playing back. He's in his own drop.
Here's Rodgers.
Oh my God, bro! Look at Rodgers. What the fuck?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, and interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
On second down, Wilson. Throw left side, complete. That's Barker. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
To throw again is Wilson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Huge play there for Denver. 46 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. Once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Barker. 10 to the 7. 10 more there and another first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Wilson. Escaping under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Ashton Davis able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
They'll give to Williams, running right.
Oh, wow. I should have kept the blitz on that side.
Javonte Williams, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I can't believe Rodgers really threw that, bro.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down.
What I tell you, son, when niggas miss field goals, it's because they did not deserve that touchdown. The nigga got that pick because fucking Rodgers.
In his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback.
I told you, bro, these quarters, no accelerated clock, 7 minutes, bro. The game is too drawn out, so you're not going to, unless you go up 60 points, you're not going to really, the game is never over. You gotta get like 3 stops in this game.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
I was trying to see if he was in zone flats.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Oh my gosh, bro, what is Rodgers on, son?
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play call is thinking,
the same as
I've done before. This
I played.
that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty
regular.
Successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done
Look at
anything
his
so far in the
ass.
second half. Rodgers going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football,
threw it behind
there's
him.
a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue.
They owe me that fucking.
Back now to Denver. This
Niggas
one's still
sold me.
anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Look at that selling me, bro.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Hall. Gets past him at the 10. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. 67 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air
I know he's studying. That's why he moves like that.
Work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said
This nigga doesn't get in the end zone. I'm sick.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm
So
sick,
take a look
bro.
at the clock. I realize that this drive is eating up a good
Nigga
portion
doesn't
of
go in
the
the end
4th
zone.
quarter already. Gotta tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Son, this game is cheating, bro.
Break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
There you go.
It'll be no better than an incompletion. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
This game is cheating, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
They'll try to run it here with Hall. And he's got a
All right, what the fuck, bro? Hey, yo.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jets are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Hey.
So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
That was the most stressful goal line situation ever.
Overall, best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, he came out?
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Nigga didn't take the 25. He gonna take the 15? Say that.
But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Wilson.
Give me that shit, nigga. Oh, it's my nigga Dove.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall.
I know you're going to say that.
5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains.
I hate when niggas Jeff.
From the 32-yard line now,
crazy.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Straight ahead is Hall. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. A pitch comes to Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, 30 yards. And the Jets are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th-quarter lead.
You see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to
Can't believe this nigga Brola is asleep.
But once the running back gets past
This nigga said, I don't wash, I'm old, I'm a dad. You ain't going to the playoffs. Nigga Sai said you're not winning the division. Technically, he was right. Y'all didn't win the division, but still.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Barker. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They run. It's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. The time to pull
What you say, son? You ran it with your
life? So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the 1st down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Now left side on the swing pass. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Yeah.
Here's first down. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Play action. It's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Barker.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but he did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is going to be
GG's, man.
behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Wilson. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And the Jets are going to the Super Bowl as we say thanks for watching and good night. And that'll close the books on the conference championship.